Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to be looking at my Honda IZY lawnmower. A number of you guys have turned around to me and said, Steve, want to know a bit about that lawnmower? That's a pretty good bit of kit. So I thought I'd share it with you and so you can actually see it for yourself. Please subscribe and please share. Don't forget the description below, as there may be something down there that may interest you. Anyway, we'll get right on with the video. This is the Honda IZY. It's an easy start. It's a 3.3 kilowatt, 46 centimeters width, and it's what you call a really good machine. It runs on straightforward petrol. The code for this machine is a HRG 465C SDE, and it's actually a 2001 model, so it is old now. Now for starting up, all you have to do is turn on the fuel, put the lever to choke, and prime it a few times by pulling the starter. All you do is hold the clutch in, that's this one. If you let off, it's stop. Hold that in, and as soon as it starts running, you need to turn down the choke, so it's sort of turning it off. For adjusting height, you've got a lever at the front of the lawnmower and also a lever at the back. It's very simple, you just pull out and lift, and it goes one way or the other. And for turning your lawnmower over, there's a little sign in yellow. This is where you must turn over your lawnmower, because otherwise you'll let all the oil out of it. First, you need to be cleaning off all the grass around the outside and all the way off, because it just sticks like glue. And also there's little gully ways you need to get out. Get a good brush and then clean it off. Clean off your blades, and every so often just check your fan belt. It's a very standard fan belt, the same type you find in a car. And then you just put your lawnmower back down as it was originally. And for maintenance, what you need to do is check the oil regularly. There's a little grey plug which you unscrew, and it's got a miniature dipstick in there, so you can check every so often the levels you need to be. And maybe every so often you need to change your oil, which is a very simple job. Once a year, but it's recommended to drain out the fuel. And also underneath the carburetor there's a little tiny sort of float part. You just unscrew this and that also drains out very easily. And every so often you just need to undo the filter and clean it out. Very simple job. And also the same with the air filter on the side. It's a very easy maintenance machine. Now in this next part of the video, I'm going to be showing you me using the machine. Now I haven't started up for over 12 months, so I thought it'd be a good chance to show you guys exactly what it's like from scratch. With a couple of pulls and a prime, it fires straight up. And now you can see me attempting to cut my deep grass, which I've left for a while. It hasn't been cut for over 12 months. So there you go guys, you will now get the drift on what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to put you on the lawnmower just for a little bit. I'm not going to do the whole lot because it ain't fair to you or me to listen to that row of the lawnmower. I will decrease the sound on the lawnmower when it's on the computer, so you don't get the drift of all this. Well, here we go then, chopping the top off. So there we go, guys. Now, I don't think it's a bad job. I'm looking at it thinking, yeah, okay. Mrs. Crazy Baker did do a better job on my hair than this. Yeah, well, maybe not. So, the next time you see this, I'll have finished with a bit of luck. Whereas this job would probably take, I suppose, what, an hour and a half. It looks like this grass is going to take me, what, a good part of 3 hours, I reckon. And no, I'm not picking up the grass, I'm leaving it there. I want it to stay natural. So there you go, folks. Not bad, is it? That's better, isn't it? I think you agree. It's a lot better. Shall I show you this area? No, I haven't quite finished over here. So, we'll just get back to this. I think I've got enough petrol in it to finish the job, but we'll see. Well, there you go, folks. It's as simple as that. Now, this was a very cheap lawnmower and it does a really good job. I mean, just look, I mean, how well is that? I mean, cost truth, I'm really chilled about that. I think it's really, really good. I mean, this is an old Honda and we could see, don't use it for 12 months, fire it with fuel, flick it over, bang, it goes. As simple as that. The only downside to these is obviously cleaning it afterwards. So, and with this one, you can just lift it on the side like this, and you just clean off underneath. Now, if you want to get yourself one of these, I can tell you now, without a shadow of a doubt, it's an IZY. It's a Honda. You'll find them online all over the place. They're really cheap to buy now, this particular model. But that doesn't matter because they really are good. There's not much to go wrong with them. It's a good solid engine, Honda. Obviously, if you're buying one, the blades will probably need replacing, or sharpen them up yourself. It's easy as that. I mean, there ain't much to go wrong with them. I mean, that blade's been, I mean, if you look carefully at the blade, I mean, that's really been bashed to death, you know. But I don't mind because it cuts the lawn, that's the main thing. So I'm not too bothered about it. I just get out and sharpen it up every so often. I do it myself. And that's easy enough. Grinder, off your top. And it's as simple as that, guys. Now also with this, you do get a grass box. So when you're doing the grass normally, you'll use a box, depending on yourselves. Do check out the description below the video, as there may be something down there that may interest you. And also I'll put some information about where you can get these from. When I bought this, it was around about 200 quid. Today, this model will probably set you back nearly 500 quid or more. So I'd recommend buying a second-hand one, not a new one, because they do last forever and a day. That Honda engine is like the business. We'll see you again very shortly on the Crazy Baker channel. Laters! This is the Crazy Baker channel. Baking. Lifestyle. Recipes. Reviews. I am the Crazy Baker. Please subscribe and please share. Laters!